Hey, what's up? Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. So now I have another Mounting Dream TV mount. And this is another full motion TV mount, but I have a smaller 24-inch LED TV. And this is model MD2462. You can see it. It's relatively much smaller, so it's going to be able to handle a lot less weight. And it's only a single bracket here that's going to hold the TV up. So with that in mind, I mean, let's see if it does say here. It actually says it can support TVs 17 inch to 39 inches, and the max weight is 33 pounds. So even for the LED TVs these days, that's a pretty decent size TV as well as weight to it. But you may have seen the other Mounting Dream video that I did where we mounted a much larger TV, and I like having those dual brackets. But for something small, I'll just grab this real quick and I'll show you. So this is the 24-inch TV right here. It's not heavy at all, and we're working a little bit with a weird angle where the bed's situated in this room that I wanted to be able to not only pull it away from the wall, but also be able to articulate it in different directions for that full motion mount. Setting this up, really easy. The directions are pretty simple and straightforward. You're gonna wanna find a stud. I believe you can also go into concrete, just don't put it just into drywall, not recommended at all. But find the stud, and you can do, it comes with the 3 bolts. You wanna start that with a drill bit, and then finish those lags either with a Phillips head screw, or I like to use the impact driver with the socket on top, and that gets it going right into the wood and all tightened down. It comes with everything that you need as far as a bubble level, get all that good. And the nice thing about the 360 full motion mount is that you can still adjust it and rotate it. So if it's a little off, it's not that big of a deal. So this is ready to go. I put in 2 because this is a smaller TV. If you're going up to that 33 pounds, definitely do the 3. And then all you have to do is there's 2 little screws on the back of here, and those connect into this spot on the TV, and you just undo them, and then this whole piece comes off, so you can lift it off. When we're ready, then we can go ahead, put it back on this, tighten it down, and it's not going to come off the wall. As far as mounting this to the TV, depending on what type of mount you need, let me grab it real quick. Not only do they actually include everything, all hardware, besides of course like the stud finder, drill bit, things like that, but all the different hardware and extensions that you'll need to hook it to different size TVs. Now if your TV requires a much bigger bracket, it comes with these other pieces where you can actually extend it out so it can mount to like the 33-inch TVs. But being this is smaller, this will work perfectly. So let me just grab the box real quick here. Again, and just get an idea and show you. Again, you got all these different mounting bolts and screws. Everything actually came with a little wrench. And the wrench, not here, but the other piece that's on the back of the TV, you can actually undo it with the wrench, and you can help it articulate even more and rotate, all that type of fun stuff. Depending on the mount on the back of your TV, you have these spacers or washers. Again, really great. It has everything. They say you can go on their YouTube channel if you need help actually installing it, or actually even contact them. The little bubble level to level everything up, as well as some Mounting Dream wire ties. Really cool. Again, straightforward. I'm gonna go ahead, just grab this out of scene real quick. Just that a little bit there. You can loosen this stuff up if it seems just too tight. And again, that little I guess nut right there, if you loosen that with that wrench, you can move it all around any which way you need to go. So if you're doing a bigger TV than this, they definitely recommend having multiple people help you out with that, because you don't want to drop it. Let's see if I can get this to go on here. Okay, can't see it. That always helps. And then, so it just, you gotta tilt it back, and then it falls into place. So now it's in place. If you come around here, you can see how it's sitting on there. I'm gonna come back. And then you definitely don't wanna just leave it on there without the screws. So if you can see, those are the little tiny screws right here that are gonna go back into that mount and keep it on the wall. Once that's all done, adjusting it, you can use that little wrench, or you can just, you know, move it up and down or left to right just to tilt it or pan it. So I'm gonna go ahead, tighten this down and do that real quick, really straightforward. Okay, so now this TV is all hooked up and I screwed down the actual mount so it's not going anywhere, it's not gonna pop off. When you do install it, make sure that that mount, they do have an arrow on it, is the right way, because if you do it upside down, you're gonna try to put it on, it's gonna fall right off. You don't wanna do that, of course. So this is all set and ready to go. You can see I can move it any which way, can turn it. I can also tilt it down or face it up. You do have to loosen it to be able to do that, but as far as, you know, left to right, I don't have it completely tightened, so I still have that freedom. But for the most part, I can position it wherever I want, and then I can also lay it flat against the wall when it's not being used. So there you have it. That, again, is the Mounting Dream MD2462 full motion TV mount. So far, I've used a couple of these products. Like I said, check out the other review if you're looking for a more heavy duty mount for your TV. But just in general, really, really nicely made products. Heavy duty metal to it, comes with everything you need except some of the basic things, like obviously like the screw gun and you know, stud finder, stuff like that. But overall, definitely a brand worth checking out. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe right here. Click that little bell icon to stay up to date with everything we do, and we'll see you soon.